What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. That's right, people. We are back, and I am pretty excited about what we're back with. That's right, people. These guys were some of the OGs in the mesh game, flavor mesh game, and sub-on tank game. A lot of games, people, a lot of games. But now they're back with some new. Today, people, today we are taking a gander at the FreeMax MaXus 200 watt and 100 watt. That's right, people. That's right. Yeah, mods, people. We got some mods right here. Not only do we have new tanks and new coils, but we got some motherfucking mods. That's what we're here to talk about, folks. That's what we're here to discuss. And this is some pretty cool stuff right here, folks. We got some resin. We got some crazy freaking like glass. Well, it's not really glass, but you know what I mean. And we got some really good coils. We have things to discuss. And you're probably wondering, Twisted, I hear you yapping and shit, but what are we looking at here? Well, I'm gonna tell you, okay? What we got here, people, is a dual 18650 200 watt 5 mil capacity kit that sells for 75 bucks. Has different colored resins and shit. Then we have a single 21700 or 18650 3.5 ml kit that sells for 65 bucks, average on the interwebs, okay? And you can get some different colors on it. That's about average of what I've been seeing. I did a little research, I looked around. I've been vaping on these guys for a little while, people. I've been vaping, I've been testing, and I have thoughts, okay? I have thoughts and prayers, okay? So what we need to do to get the thing rolling, we gotta dive up close, baby. And there's no better time to do that other than right meow. All right, folks, so here we are. Now, I only had one of these 100 watts, so it's already unboxed, but we'll show you the unboxing on the 200 watt because I had an extra. But real quick, with the 100 watt, check out, I love the little freaking glass they got here. So you get this glass, and you get this bubble glass right here, right? You get the mod, the tank, and then as far as accessories, we have a coil. We're gonna take a look at these little stubby mesh coils in a minute too. See what else we got in here. We have a USB-C cable. That's right, people. You know the vibrations. USB-C in the house. And manuals and such. And then you got this guy. That's an 18650 battery adapter right there. In case you don't want to use 21700s, pop your 18650 in here. Then stick that bad boy in. And that's all she wrote right there, people. But two coils, one installed, one extra. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's open up this guy right here. The 200 watt MaXus. All right, so, for one, you got a mod. That's good. When you open these things up, you want to see a mod in there. All right, that's the big brother. Let's dig a little bit deeper. All right, so, we got our tank. All right, pretty legit. Some more of that crazy glass. Or acrylic, whatever you want to call it. You got your extra coil right here. And then in here you got your USB-C cable. Alright, cool beans. And of course, an extra bubble glass that doesn't have all the diamond etching and so forth, if you will. Okay, so cool. That is what comes in both of those packages, people. Now let's look at them. Alright, people, before we get going too deep, we're going to talk about these tanks. And look at all the resin and all these little spots up top, on the side. They just put resin all over this tank, and I gotta say it looks pretty cool. Bam! Pushback top fill. That's something I love. And they got a little red dot there to let you know what's going on. This one's only 3.5 mLs with this glass, 5 mLs with the other glass it comes with. But this glass does look cool. It does look cool, okay? Alright, so there's that one. This big boy here is 5 mLs, like a man. And you're gonna notice some more of the resin, and we got a little matchy going on with the mod. Look at that, there's resin all over this thing, and precious cuts. So many precious cuts. See the red right there? Guess what? You guessed it, pushback top fill. One of my favorite systems. I can dig it. I can fucking dig it. Now, you know what? I need to bust out the macro lens so we can take a look at these coils. Actually, you know what? That looks pretty good. We're gonna go with this. 0.5, this is the little guy. Look at the little stubby guy. It's like a little grenade over here. See the mesh in there, chilling? Yeah, I don't need a macro lens. Who the hell am I kidding, huh? 0.5 ohm, 40 to 80 watts. This is a little guy. This is 0.15. This one in here is 0.23. All right, right here we have a 0.15 as well for the big boy single mesh, looking hella fresh, right? And then we have a 0.2 ohm installed in that bad boy. Okay, people, so yeah, that's the tanks, and these are the coils. And I gotta say, fucking FreeMax must be sprinkling some magic fairy dust on these bitches, because their flavor is awesome. Both of them, either one, doesn't matter which way you go. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I think that's the tanks and coils. I think you know everything you need to know about these two guys right now. All right, people, now let's talk about these devices. As you can see, I have batteries next to them to signify, hey, this one's single 21700 or 18650. This one's dual 18650. So real quick, let's take a look at the devices. Both of them feature this resin panel on one side, chilling on the other side. MaXus, huh? And now these were Protos. I've been using them for a little while. They say they are doing some better stuff in the battery door department. Luckily, I didn't have any problems, but they said there were some issues on some of them, but they are fixing them before they launch. But I got no issues here so far. All right, let's check it out. Magnets, pull tab. Now, you can tell this one's early. There's no labels for the negative and plus, but there will be on the final version. Smart load, load at will. FM chip, MaXus 10. You see what's going on here. You got a pull tab, you got some magnets, and along the front, you have some buttons and a screen. We'll get to the screens here in a little bit, but USB-C right there on the front. That makes me happy. Pretty cool. Got some venting down there. Everything seems to be copacetic. So yeah, this little guy, pretty small, you know. Put it in one, good one-hander, single 21700. Looks good, looks good. So there's that. Let you hear the buttons. Nice and clicky, nice and clicky. 510 up top. Looks good, looks good. Oh yeah, and I guess, you know, just to show you that this one is fine, we'll go ahead and pop her in like so. Bam, good to go. I need to put it back in anyway to show you the battery in a minute. But anyway, there's that. Now, the big boy over here, check him out. More resin. So you got a little bit of resin, more resin, right? So again, sexy resin on one side. Bam, MaXus on the other side, chilling, chilling. All right, USB-C. Clicky buttons, same 510. Looking good, looking good. A little bit of venting down here. And then you pop that bitch open right there at the lip. And bada bing, bada boom. And for this guy, oh, son of a bitch, we'll do the same thing. We'll just go yaga. All right. And then yaga. Bam. Look at that. That's magic right there, people. That's magic. All right. So yeah, that's just a little tour of both these devices. Give you an idea of what they're working with. I gotta say, good weight on this dual 18650. You might be able to kill a motherfucker with this bitch. I don't know. But yeah, now we can take a gander at these screens, people. All right, people, you see what's going on here? Huh? One of these goes up to 100. This one on the left. The other one goes up to 200. We got single battery monitoring horizontal there. Dual battery monitoring. Oh, damn, that was hard to say for some reason. Dual battery monitoring vertical on the right. But pretty identical. Kind of old school grayscale screen. But yeah, 200 smackers. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, if you do need to tweak some stuff, 3 clicks get you in the mode. You can mess around in there, set up bypass. You can set up a curve. You can do all the TCs, TCRs, all that good stuff, okay? You can also set, you can do your timeout, check your coil, puff, set the time, all that good stuff. Get info on the battery. Look at that, tells you the voltage. All right, pretty cool. Tells you the version, temp. Oh, wow, it even tells you battery temperature. That's fucking impressive. Well, you don't see that every day. One of them's way hotter than the other. That's not good, probably. But yeah, little simple menu, little simple screen. I wish it would have been a nice colorful OLED or something. But these are fine. They serve their purpose. And that, my friends, those are the screens. What the fuck am I saying? All right, let's back out, talk on it, and vape on it. That's right, people, we are back. Now, that was a look at everything. We went and talked about it. We broke it down piece by piece, bit by bit. And now we're going to talk about it, people. Now we're going to discuss it. And first things first, I want to tell a little story. I haven't messed with FreeMax stuff in a while, just a little while back. They were some of the, like I said, some of the first mesh sub-ohm tanks that just amazed me with flavor. But anyway, I had a lot of coils with them. Eventually I ran out of coils. Hadn't done any reviews for them in a while. But then I started vaping these. And let me tell you something. I've been vaping a lot of different sub-ohm tanks, different pods, all kinds of shit. And man, the flavor on these things, I forgot how... Flavor's good. The flavor is good, is what I'm trying to say. It's like damn near like RTA dripper-ish flavor coming off of these things. Really, really good flavor. And the longevity seems to be good so far too. We're going on a couple of weeks, and both of them are just chugging along. Just chugging along. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The flavor is the best thing about everything going on here. But there's more, people. There's more. For one, let's talk about aesthetic. Now, this aesthetic has been around for a little bit with the resin and everything. And I dig it. One side resin, one side not. But these tanks, though, bro, the way these tanks play with the light, with their little cuts and stuff, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's better than just, and they still got regular bubble glass. They didn't even give you a regular glass, but they gave you another bubble glass. If you just want that standard look, bam, here's a bubble glass with either one of them. But the tanks that come with them, they look dope, bro. They look pretty cool. All right, that's all I'm saying. I love the top fill, slide back top fill. You guys know I love that shit. That's one of my favorite top fills, so kudos there. This is something new to the resin. There's resin. Now they've made stuff that was all resin, like the whole tank was pretty much resin. But I'm digging the resin in between the little bits of steel. It's a nice little aesthetic. I can dig it. There's just little bits of resin here and there, but you still got the steel, and then you got the little glass. It's a good look. It's pretty cool. It looks nice. I don't know. For two, USB-C in this bitch. Now, as you guys know, I'm a purveyor of USB-C products. All my shit chargers USB-C. I like for all my stuff to be USB-C. So if I got it in my car or wherever, I got USB-C. And both of these have USB-C for charging, and I dig it. All right, I dig it. You got a little bit of ambidextrous action going on here with the single 21700 or 18650 with the included sleeve. Dual 18650s over here, 200 watts, 100 watts. You know, it's got pretty much everything you need for the occasion. You know what I mean? It comes with some really good coils. The 0.15s and the 0.2s, both excellent on both tanks. They're different coils. One looks like a little grenade, the other one's big as shit, but they vape well. Okay, people, that's what I'm talking about. They vape well. I didn't check prices on their packs of coils. But anyway, I mean, you can look it up. We'll do some research later. Anyway, if I had anything to complain about, I could say the screens are kind of plain, but really I haven't really seen any like devices of these nature from FreeMax myself personally had my hands on. So, you know, for their first outing, it's kind of acceptable, but I would have liked a more colorful screen. They got a good UI, good features, all the shit you want on there. But yeah, it would have been nice with a little colorful screen. Other than that, bro, I don't really have much to bitch about. 65, 75 bucks, not too bad, including that you're getting the sub-ohm tank, 2 coils, extra glass, everything else, except for batteries included and juice. Not too shabby overall. Not too shabby. Altogether, I like it. I dig it. And yeah, these are nice new products from FreeMax. Good job, guys. Kudos to you for making some stuff. Fucking, oh, the flavor, the airflow. And as point of reference, I'm vaping this at, this is the 0.15 at 70 watts, and this is right now the 0.2 at 55 watts. And I'm very happy either way. There's just, let me get a couple of vapes in anyway. Just nice, man. It's just nice. They're it's just damn good. But anyway, that's what I got for you, people. I got some more stuff coming up from FreeMax. They got all kinds of new products, twisters and things, and they got some pods, of course. But I'd like, yeah, you're gonna be interested in their take on pods as far as the coils and stuff. We'll talk about it all later. But yeah, that's my video. This has been the whole thing. I like these things. Really good flavor, really good coils. What can I say? All right, people. Thank you for watching. Damn it, I appreciate it. Without you, there's no me. Keep watching. I'll keep making. Remember, it doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, bro. You know what I mean? As long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies. That's what's important. That's what's truly important. And last but not least...
You stay sexy, YouTube. From Bubbles and Twisted.
Vaping saves more lives than precious cuts.